My mic was muted. What's going on, Drea? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in everybody watching. Couple things to talk about today in the gaming news. Not a whole lot. Got an article with for Resident Evil 9 that I forgot to touch on yesterday, so we'll go over that and some couple other things to talk about before we continue our playthrough. Hopefully we can finish the game today. Resident Evil 1 OG. Hoping we can finish it. Because I don't think any other news has came out from Gamescom and all those interviews and stuff. I think we covered most of what was released and announced. So. Turn that down a little bit. All right. Let's get it going. Sure I can see that. So this is by Game Informer. Let me see. Boom. Project Wesker upload anything? I don't think so. He probably doesn't even know, like, that we were talking about him. Unless somebody, like, stumbled upon the stream and shared it with him. I'm not too worried about it though. I might, like I said, I might make a video that's like more kind of well thought out and like talk about it. Cause I just feel like it's unnecessary to be toxic and negative. And he's also very contradicting in what he says. But yeah. We'll probably make a more thought out video and edit it up and probably post it to the channel. But here we go. We got Capcom doesn't think of Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 as a trilogy. Last week, I traveled to Cologne, Germany to attend Gamescom and play more than 24 games. One of those games was Resident Evil Requiem, the 9th mainline installment in Capcom's long-running survival horror series. Although it was the same demo from June's Summer Game Fest event in Los Angeles, featuring Grace Ashcroft in a decrepit care center attempting to escape from a monstrous creature stalking the halls, it was still my first time playing it. You can read my hands-on preview thoughts in the demo Gamescom preview roundup here, but it was only half of my Requiem experience last week. I also sat down to interview Requiem director Koshi Nakanishi and producer Masato Kumazawa. In our 30-minute interview, we discussed the type of horror the team is aiming for in Requiem, why it was time for a return to Raccoon City and zombies, difference between the game's third-person and first-person gameplay, and more. So I think most of this we know. But the reason why I wanted to read this because somebody said in this interview or in this article from Game Informer that they said something about Lisa Trevor, if I'm not mistaken. There's like so many articles and like updates coming out. It's kind of crazy. But we'll read it and we'll figure it out. Game Informer editor Wesley LeBlanc. Every Resident Evil has a theme. Biohazard was about a southern backwards family, and Village was Resident Evil's take on classic universal monsters. How would you describe the horror theme of Requiem? Director Koshi Nakanishi says, we've been emphasizing in marketing materials, Return to Raccoon City, and that we're returning to the main storyline of the series and looking to push it forward with horror. Yeah, because 7 and 8 was definitely like, well, some people say 7 was considered like a soft reboot, but also 7 and 8, it did kind of branch away from like the main storyline, because like the main storyline definitely consistently featured the main characters from Resident Evil and you played as them, whereas like 7 you're kind of playing as this ordinary side character and whatnot. I still think it's Lisa. I don't care what anyone says. Maybe an Lisa hybrid. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not writing off the Lisa theory, man. Like we said yesterday, there's just way too many similarities and too much coincidence to write it off. Even if Nakanishi said that it wasn't her. Like, he could easily just be saying that. But, yeah, where? Let's see. If you play the demo using characters like Grace and the creature you saw, we introduced this storyline and theme, and they're quite unique as an approach for Resident Evil. In fact, you said that makes me think it is her. Yeah. One of the elements that you could expect to return is zombies. They are back, which is nice. We are focusing more on the monsters, a variety of different enemies, from the creature you saw in the demo to the next level. The next version of our zombies. The next version. So we're going to have some crazy updated zombies. Not like normal shuffling around, moaning zombies. Or we're going to have like... Are we going to have running zombies? What kind of zombies are we talking here? Oh, man. You trip as Grace in third person, but not in first person. Why is that? We basically already know that. Let's see... Looks like she's walking around straight with no reaction. It was unnatural. First person is already more immersive. Zombies on steroids, like in Dead Island 2. Oh, God. That'd be crazy. It would be interesting. Like, how could they push zombies further? Would it be like you said, like steroided out zombies, or zombies that are just further mutated? Because I found... Isn't like when a zombie further mutates, they basically become a licker? Or is that just in the movies? Very interesting to see what the next version of zombies would be in Resident Evil. Alright. Surprise reaction she does in the demo. In third person, something might happen if you see her jump, whereas in first person, there's a bit of a camera move instead. When she takes damage or gets hit, there's no need to do much in first person, but there are specific animations in third person. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's natural. Say, is it fair to say that third person is harder with other animations that slow down gameplay? We don't want to be unfair, so we'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. When you trip, you can't see it, but the creature doesn't move. Third person never feels like an unfair advantage, so it's definitely balancing it out. They're not going to make it to where they purposely make you trip and fall and allow the creature to catch up to you. Why return to Ashcroft family now? And why pick a family from the Outbreak series? Alyssa Ashcroft was actually the perfect character for our needs in this game. There really was no other character in mind. Returning to Raccoon City after all this time meant looking back on the incident itself and Umbrella and the themes we haven't visited in a while. Alyssa is a survivor of the incident, and she goes on a journalistically investigate, find the truth, exposure the cover-up. But she pays the price for curiosity, presumably gets too close to the truth, and someone or some entity has killed her to silence her. Grace, being the character to take up the torch from her mother after all these years, wants to find the truth after the incident and the murder of her mother. 2 generations of Ashcrofts are the perfect choice for our storytelling and moving the main series forward. I'm cheating and reading ahead, but he does talk about Big Mama. Can you talk to me a bit about the hulking creature design in the demo? What are some of the inspirations behind it? Nakanishi says, we had a lot of different concepts through the design phase, so to be honest, there's not any one particular inspiration from other works. The main objective has been, with quite a few games with stalker enemies and different variations, for her to stand out from the pack. The main single sentence summary of her is, as you lay your eyes on her, you know this isn't right. You need to get away from this. Requiem has a few definitions. What does it mean in the context of the game? Nakanishi says it's all along the lines of remember it's for the dead. As we discussed earlier, Alyssa and Grace are a key family relationship that kicks everything off. Alyssa's murder, Grace's grief, her desire to avenge, her desire to solve her mother's murder, and the aftermath of Raccoon City incident. Lies. Can you expand on the line, this is merely the overture to our darkest symphony yet? Nakanishi says, the musical allusions are a callback to the title, using a musical metaphor to say this is a requiem for the mass of the dead. Even when you watch the SGF presentation, or if you played this same section yourself and think this is dark and scary, this is just the beginning. It's our way of tying together the title and the metaphor and saying, if you think this is scary, you haven't seen anything yet. Whew. Yeah, center that up. Not one particular inspiration, you sure about that? Yeah, what's up, Gunslinger? Yeah, Yeah, him to say like there's not one particular inspiration. Come on now. Does that mean Requiem is the scariest Resident Evil yet? Nakanishi says, that's a bit of a tricky question. I directed Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I know for a lot of players it was too scary. So scary they couldn't finish it. I'm not aiming to make the scariest Resident Evil ever. It will be very scary, but I want you to get through the whole thing and enjoy it. Nothing much, just stopping by. I appreciate that. It's about a release of tension and a catharsis to actually surviving it, but it's certainly up there in terms of how scary Requiem is. Camera perspective changes are a part of this. If you feel too scary at first person, jump out to third person. But overall, we're aiming to have a roller coaster ride of a thrilling, well-paced storyline. See, that's what I was talking about with the whole wavelength system. It seems like this game's gonna be like very well-paced. I grew up believing 4 was the scariest because of the chainsaws. Hey, yeah. The chainsaw character in 4, that definitely does get you going. RE7 was scary, but not that scary. Yeah, I think they're referring to, like, the VR version, because a lot, like, especially the kitchen demo when it was first released. I mean, Resident Evil 7 in VR, I haven't played it myself, but I can only imagine it is pretty crazy. Took my girlfriend over a year to finally convince me to play RE7. Wearing directional headphones while playing it, though, definitely makes it creepier. I haven't done that yet, either. Can you talk about the persistent theme of family across the trilogy? We don't really think of Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Resident Evil Village, and Resident Evil Requiem as a trilogy. 7 and 8 are a duology. Ethan's story concludes at the end of Village. Requiem is the 9th mainline title, but it's moving back to the series' mainstream, as it were. To push the storyline forward in that sense, I don't think family is a main theme of Requiem. It's part of it, but not as emphasized as the past 2 mainline titles. Part of Grace's motivation is things like finding out what happened to her mother, but that isn't the complete theme of the game. Okay. See, so he's hitting that there's going to be much more to this game than just Grace trying to avenge her mother and figuring out what happened and why she was murdered. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of people are kind of thinking that, like, some theories are a little too ambitious and you don't want to get your hopes up too much and be disappointed. This game could just be, like, following Grace, and then, like, it goes through her trying to figure out what happened to her mom and why and all that stuff. He's saying right here that it isn't the complete theme of the game. So there's going to be a lot more to this game that we don't know. Don't do VR. That shit gives me a headache. Yeah, it gives me, like, motion sickness. But yeah, this definitely kind of comes off as, like, there's going to be more to this game than just Grace finding out what happened to her mom. You know what I mean? She's probably going to find out, and I think it's going to unveil a lot more stuff, and Grace is going to get way in over her head, and maybe she almost gets killed the same way or suffers the same fate as Alyssa, but I think people are going to come in and, like, help her out and save her. Because to me, I don't see how she can overcome all this stuff by herself. You know what I mean? Like, overcoming these crazy monsters and all these zombies and these intense situations by herself. She's just an FBI analyst. So I feel like there has to be some sort of way, like, either it's a returning character from the mainline series or, like, she gets some type of help. Like, how else is she gonna get all these guns? Because it said, like, she's gonna be able to take care of herself and find all kinds of guns, as you do in previous Resident Evil games. But, like, how is that gonna happen? Like, these guns just ain't gonna be laying around, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like she's gonna get some help. Music Boy. I heard someone say you had to play about an hour a day for a few days in a row to acclimate to VR, then it gets much better. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some getting used to it. Third person RE is better. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their preference. I didn't mind the first person too much, but yeah, I much prefer third person. That's why I'm glad Village came out with that update, even though it's kind of janky, but yeah. It just seems like there's much more to this game that we don't know. What's up, Durham? How you doing, man? All right, so that's that article. So it didn't really talk too much, but it did give us a little bit more insight of like what we can expect. And there's some other gaming news stuff that I want to talk about. They need to add that update to RE7. Yeah, that would be cool. Because, I mean, if they could do it to Village, why not do it to 7? You know what I mean? Maybe it'd ruin the game too much. I don't know. Hopefully being in third person too from the beginning means there are special outfit unlocks too. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's one of the big things in Resident Evil games. You get, like, other outfits and stuff. Even though 7 and 8 really didn't have that. But, yeah. I hope so. Yeah, that'd be cool. Make a good point. Ethan third person was janky though. Yeah. In Village. Alright, some other articles I want to go to. Actually, I want to do this one first. So, apparently, Dino Crisis could be getting a revival with a new trademark rating. Brazil-based publication recently came upon a discovery that Dino Crisis has been given the same trademark as Resident Evil Requiem. Finished editing part 2, Maori 2, 1998. Land will be out tomorrow. Hey, that's cool. Are you playing OG or remake? Oh yeah, you said 1998 OG. Okay. They should make the classic outfits unlockable. What did I miss? We just went over a Game Informer article about Resident Evil 9. Basically saying that Resident Evil 9 isn't like part of 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is its own separate thing, and 9 is bringing it back to the mainline series. And they consider 7 and 8 a duology. And then Dino Crisis was really dope. Yeah. They were hard, man. I don't think I've ever finished a Dino Crisis game. And then they said that Grace finding out like what's going on, what happened to her mom, isn't the main theme. Also, Akira Yamaoka, music composer for Silent Hill, said he's interested in doing music for Resident Evil. Hell yeah. Didn't Capcom purchase the trademark to Dino Crisis like a couple years ago? Yeah, I don't know. I was going to read this. First Dino Crisis was like OGRE, but the second Dino Crisis was an action game. Oh, really? Just fell down the stairs walking and watching the stream. Oh, man. Not good at multitasking, are we? Be safe, man. This could indicate that something could be cooking that isn't a re-release of the original games. The long-dormant Resident Evil with Dinosaurs entry has... Oh, look at that typo. Has been like the Dinosaurs since its ill-fated, poorly received entry Dino Crisis 3 back in 2003. However, the revival of Onimusha could Capcom be looking to give Dino Crisis a new life. It's no secret that the survival horror games are now the trend in gaming, and while Dino Crisis set the bar for it back in the days of the PS1 and PS2, we haven't heard anything new of the IP in a long while. We can only hope that after many years of screaming in the void, Capcom has finally heard the voices of Dino Crisis fans and decides to revive the long-forgotten IP. I hope so, but I think it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of when, not if. Won't answer questions about it when asked. Shinji Mikami hates Dino Crisis? Really? Yeah, I don't know like how successful it was compared to Resident Evil. I think that's why they're kind of just like focusing on their Resident Evil stuff. And now Onimusha. Dino Crisis 3, yeah. If Grace finding out about her mom isn't the main theme, then could that indicate that Grace's mom isn't the big bad? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, there's probably just a lot more to this story. A lot more to the game that we just don't know about. Is Dino Crisis anything special? I heard it's technically Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. Yeah, I mean, it's basically... At least the first one, anyways. I think the first Dino Crisis is on PS5. I don't know about 2 and 3, though. But it would be cool to eventually see a remake of Dino Crisis. Like I said, I think it's just a matter of when. I feel like they're just riding out this Resident Evil stuff. And then maybe eventually, unless they outsource and try to do Dino Crisis. And then we got another article by PlayStation Lifestyle. It says, underrated PS2, PS3 games getting surprise new PS5 releases. Do you highly recommend it and guarantee I won't regret it? It just depends on how much you like the classic survival. I mean, if you like OG Resident Evil, you should like Dino Crisis. Yeah, I remember the demo for it on RE3. In a surprising move, Ubisoft announced the re-release of its long-forgotten PS2 and PS3 games on new platforms, which you can expect to include the PS5. The company entered a strategic agreement with Atari to revive 5 of its dormant IP. Classic Ubisoft PS2, PS3 games getting new lease of life on PS5. The games in question are Cold Fear, PS2, I Am Alive, PS3, Child of Eden, PS3, Grow Home, PS4, and its sequel, Grow Up. So, this is exciting news because I remember playing the shit out of Cold Fear back on the PS2, and I remember playing I Am Alive on PS3. Never beat I Am Alive, but I don't think I beat Cold Fear as well. It's very challenging games. Millions of players have experienced these worlds over the years, and this will open the door for longtime players to revisit those memories while inviting new audience to discover them for the first time. Atari's Deborah Papiernik said in a press release, Atari has such a rich gaming legacy and deep appreciation for these classic titles. We're excited to see how they'll evolve and connect with players in fresh, meaningful ways. Parasite Eve, I've heard of it. How good is it? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Parasite Eve. This announcement took many, including us, by surprise. There were rumblings of a spiritual successor to I Am Alive back in August of 2024, but we weren't expecting to see all of those classics again. For the uninitiated, Cold Fear is a survival horror third-person shooter. I Am Alive is an action-adventure survival game. Child of Eden, a musical rail shooter, and Grow Home and Grow Up are platformers. So, pretty cool thing. I'm excited for the Cold Fear and I Am Alive. It's going to be a re-release, I'm assuming, not a remake. So, they're just going to probably be upscaled and just re-released on PS5, which is super dope because it's the original game. I feel like they don't actually need remakes, but Cold Fear, the one on the boat or oil rig, I never played. Yeah, Cold Fear was the one where, yeah, you're the, I don't even know his name, but he has like the red vest and like blondish hair, I think. All they do is remasters and remakes. Yeah, there is a lot of those out there, man. But 2 of these games I'm excited for. I mean, older games, bringing back to modern consoles. That's pretty cool. Because I know I Am Alive, you can actually play that if you have an Xbox because they have that backwards compatibility. Seeing gameplay of Cold Fear, pretty much RE, right? Yeah, it's definitely, I feel like it came out right before RE4, I think. And it has like a laser gun, like a laser sight as well, if I'm not mistaken. I remember someone making a video of it and thinking it looked interesting, just never heard of it before. Yeah, I don't know how far I got into it. Played a decent amount. I Am Alive, it's pretty challenging. This is what this is right here, I Am Alive. He has like a shotgun and a bow. I played it on the Xbox, so they're backwards compatible, but didn't get too far in it. Didn't get too far in. I Am Alive was Tilu before Tilu came out. Hell no. Junior high out of nowhere, I just shouted and all. Hey guys, I am alive. And then I found this article interesting right here. Have you heard of Crow Country? A newer game, but PS1 horror style. I love it. No, I have not heard of that. Bungie's Marathon is getting its longest playtest yet. 30 days, $500 thank you reward. I saw this and was very intrigued by this. So I've heard rumblings about people having access to the game, and I don't see how people like this game. I don't see how people think this is a good game, honestly. I don't mean to hate on it, but it's like, just after the whole Bungie stuff and the exposure of the art theft. But we're gonna read this article. I Am Alive was Tlu before Tlu. Bungie has started inviting select players to a month-long marathon user research study starting next month. Bungie's extraction shooter Marathon is still in active development and has been running regular playtests. After mixed to negative early feedback and the big art theft controversy, Bungie officially delayed the game past its original September 2025 launch date. In the months since, the studio has quietly held monthly invite-only playtests to gather tighter, more regular feedback. Right. Sony has also waited on timing, saying it expects Marathon to arrive within its fiscal year 2025 window by March 31st, 2026, while stressing that it's not a firm commitment. Now, it looks like Bungie is getting ready for its longest round of playtesting for Marathon yet. 30 days of consecutive playtest sessions with daily check-ins and cash equivalent thank you at the end of those who complete it. So are they paying people to play this game? Is that how bad it is? Arthur is horrible. Also, fuck AI. Halo 1 through 3, Reach, and ODST are the only real Bungie games to me. Exactly. 100% agree. Marathon 30-day playtest dates, times, and rewards. Yesterday, select players received a new email from Bungie titled Marathon 30-day User Research Study. You're invited. The invite outlines a fully remote playtest that runs for 30 consecutive days from Monday, September 8th through Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Weekends included. Participants are required to play for at least 1 hour per day during the scheduled windows, 3 to 7 p.m. on weekdays and 2 to 8 p.m. on weekends. The message also notes that the recipients were contacted because they'd previously expressed interest in future research opportunities. In addition to gameplay, Bungie will also be collecting feedback through a short daily survey and a weekly survey. As a thank you, players who complete the entire 30-day study will receive a $500 gift card of their choice. If you only finish part of the study, you will only receive a portion of the reward based on the number of days that you have completed. What the fuck? So what if you miss like an hour or you miss a day? I wonder how much percentage you miss out on. Like, oh, it turns out you didn't play for the full time on this day, so you're only getting $5. Email also makes clear this month-long study is separate from the monthly closed playtest, 3 running September 3 to 5. Previous testing invitation reiterates NDA rules. Check out the email below. We really appreciate your participation and valuable feedback in our monthly closed playtest so far. We are reaching out because you indicated interest in participating in future research opportunities. We would like to invite you to join us on a Marathon 30-day user research study. This user research study is a playtest that will run for 30 consecutive days from Monday 9/8 to Tuesday 10/7, including weekends. You will be required to play a minimum of 1 hour daily during the playtest window, 3 to 7 p.m., weekdays, 2 to 8 p.m. Study is 100% remote, so you can participate where you are located. There will be a short daily survey. Upon completing the study, you will receive a $500 gift card of your choice as a thank you for valuable time and feedback. If you only complete part of the study, you will only receive... So where in the fuck do they get the funds to, like, send out $500 to pay people to play their shitty-ass game? But it's a gift card. But still, that's like crazy. Not even money, just a gift card, right? How do I sign up? I do enjoy Destiny 2. To each their own. I think it's already been sent out, so you might have missed your opportunity. I don't know. As you may have guessed, getting into this playtest is invite only. If you receive the email, open it, follow the link. If you don't get an invite, there's no public sign up. So, that seems so sketchy to me, bro. Marathon would really earn its name by the end of that survey. Probably a gift card limited to Temu or Shein. That's crazy to me though, but like, cause it's like invite only. You're not even like releasing this playtest to the public, so it almost seems like very tight knit and closed off. Like, it almost like this is basically you paying people to play your game. That's crazy. Get him, buddy. Smoke them zombie bitches. What's up, hot jalapeno? It's QA. That just seems sketchy to me, though. To, like, have money involved in a playtest, because, like I said, it almost seems like a bribe. I don't know. I just don't see any way that this game can succeed after all of the controversy around it. But instead of hiring somebody, you know, getting desperate for people to play their stuff, yeah, very desperate, and it's shown. That's crazy. That's crazy. Screw Marathon, it sucks anyways. That's how bad the controversy is with Marathon. They got to actually have a closed off beta and pay people and give a $500 incentive for them to even fire up the game for an hour. That's crazy. Rather than just having a public demo or a public playtest like how Arc Raiders did or Battlefield 6 and all that stuff. I don't understand why they wouldn't have approached the artist from the beginning like someone really messed up. Oh yeah, they got lazy, man. They just wanted to rip some art off of Twitter. Much easier to just copy and paste somebody else's art than to hire somebody to create it from scratch, right? From what I heard, the beta was poorly received, and as a Destiny OG, I don't even want to play Marathon at all. Yeah. That's crazy. Like I said, trying to give people a $500 incentive just to fire that game up for an hour a day. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, right? That's how desperate Marathon is and Bungie is to push out these live service games, man. They're so desperate for it to succeed, they're willing to hand out $500 gift cards to fucking Applebee's or something. That's crazy. I'm wondering if they thought the artist would be difficult or something. I feel kind of dumb. I paid for Destiny 2 on disc like a few months before it became free. That's another big thing. Is that Destiny 1 and 2 were released as like full price titles at launch, and then now at least Destiny 2 is free now. I don't know about Destiny 1. Only paid $5 for it. Hey, that's $5, bro. That's $5 you could have saved. 14-year-old daughter is an artist, and I worry so much that if her work gets popular, people will steal it. Can't stand art theft. Hey, that's why you always want to have a what you call it, like a watermark or something. You know what I mean? But I think that's all the articles I wanted to talk about. So I might just jump into the game. Continue our Resident Evil 1 playthrough, you know? Unless some other news comes up. But I don't think there is. If the games are going to be live service, they should always be free to play with those store prices they have. Signs all of her art. That's good. But that's the thing, though, man. They come off as like free to play, but then they, you know, have that FOMO shit of DLC after DLC or expansion after expansion and microtransactions, and it's like, by the end of it all, you're probably spending more than what you would if you just bought the game as a full price title. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, it's choice based, but like, they influence you heavily to get the stuff because then, like you said, fear of missing out. The content is lackluster. Yeah, it's half-assed, man, half-baked shit. Like I said, if you ain't watched the video about me exposing Bungie, I definitely recommend watching it. The Bungie's downfall video. This one right here. To me yapping at the screen for like 24 minutes. I posted I know a lot of the Resident Evil stuff's kind of overshadowing it, but if you're interested in all that shit. Capcom should make a multiplayer open world Resident Evil game like RPG, but keep the good Resident Evil perks in it. Graphics third person. Oh yeah, I did. Right on. Yeah, I mean, I think Capcom is missing out if they do not do Outbreak again. That's what I think. They had RE-verse and then it got shut down. Yeah. I guess Resistance is still going though. That's crazy. Survival Unit doesn't look good either. Yeah, I don't do mobile gaming. I don't know what they're thinking with that. But yeah, they definitely need to bring back Outbreak, and I hope if the good reception from Requiem incentivizes them and influences them to bring back an Outbreak game. Because Outbreak was ahead of its time, man. I might try Survival Unit. I'm open to RE games. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. I don't do mobile games. Is it free to play or is it you gotta buy stuff for it? I don't do mobile games either. I can't even imagine the amount of microtransactions. Yeah. Okay, we're back in the game. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to leave a like if you like the stream and subscribe if you're new here, man. We're going to be playing some Resident Evil 1 OG. We're back in the save room. We are at the Residence. Code Veronica remake first, yes. I'm confident that should... Dude, if that's not the next remake, that is insane. Because a lot of people are wanting that before Resident Evil 4. Because in order, you know what I mean, Code Veronica X comes before 4. But they went ahead and jumped to 4. But I think it's just because it was a safer bet, had more popularity. But I was thinking Requiem will do a cliffhanger in the end for Outbreak to return. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Or like a little Easter egg or something. A little hint at it. That'd be cool. Alright, I got that gun out. Screw my responsibilities. We gotta push this statue over, huh? See, in the original, it's a box, isn't it? Like a crate or whatever. It's my chill time during the day. Hell yeah. I gotta make sure I get this right. I don't want to, like, mess it up. Dang, it's all the way over there. We might have... Oh, no, we can get behind it. Okay. Okay, we can get behind it. You don't recall this hallway in the remaster? Yeah, it's there. It looks very different, but... Well, not very different, you know. Oh, we nailed it. Boom. OG Director's Cut. Love this one. Yes. Yes. Have you going here yet? Hey, yo, what's up? Blitzky Wifey's in the chat. How you doing, babe? How you doing, babe? See, I was confused because I came in here expecting to move this dresser, bro. I guess you don't even do that in OG. To go down to the water tanks. Homeschool my daughter, and we don't start till after Labor Day, so I'm taking advantage of my free time. There you go. Took the day off, so I get a 4-day weekend. Okay, Chris, I see you. You taking advantage of that Labor Day weekend. I want a Mountain Dew. That's about how my day is going. Get you a Mountain Dew. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Get you a Mountain Dew. Yeah, there's boxes in the original, or the remake, excuse me. Are you playing the emulator? This shit looks way too crisp compared to our... This is the PS4 or PS5 version. They just came out, or no, they didn't just came out with this one. They came out with 2 and 3. So, yeah, they released the OGs on PS5. They kind of upscaled it a little bit. I gotta remember where I'm going. We ain't been this way, right? We need that key, don't we? And that book, right? Get that sugar. Plan 42 smacks the shit out of you if you don't cover that hole, yeah. I also don't know if that does damage. Does that technically do damage? 'Cause I remember I was playing one time and like I just kind of just said fuck it and just kept letting him hit me. I don't think it did damage. Got that C room key, baby. Wonder why it took them forever to release the originals on PS4 and 5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on OG RE2 right now. Nice. That's what I'm thinking. I gotta ask you guys, since I got some of y'all in here, how do you guys want me to do this layout for Resident Evil OG or Resident Evil altogether? Like, should I do original, then it's the remake, and then do the original, and then do a remake? So, like, if I play this, what should I do next? Should I do Resident Evil 2 OG, or should I do Resident Evil 1 remake? I'm conflicted here. Huge ass TV with a small screen and a picture that looked like someone spilled milk over the screen. Those were the days. Hell yeah. That big old CRT TVs. Should I play them by release? Like, cause the only reason why I say that is because I kind of want to play OG then the remake, cause I kind of want to do like a comparison video maybe. Do RE2 OG then 3 OG. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like if I hop back and forth between remake and OG, it might be very disorientating. Oh god, there's bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Control room key in here. Locked. Keep them in order. I say OGs for the sake of the story, I don't know. I personally wouldn't play the remake afterwards because you already got used to the awful tank controls in the OG. Play entirety of the OGs and the remakes. Okay. Do OGs first. OG remake, OG remake, OG remake. I think I might just do the OGs first, get them out of the way. Alright, I don't know if we're... What the fuck? What is this? Dormitory key. Got a lot of time until 9 comes out. You're right. I won't be able to play every single Resident Evil game because, like, we're missing, obviously. We do have Code Veronica, if I'm not mistaken. It won't move at all. It seems to be obstructed from the opposite side. Son of a bitch! Well, we need the 003 key. We got the 002 key. Get the hell out of my dad making him think I locked him in a room with wasps and bees. It's fucked up. Where we came from. Not. Wait a second. I saw the statue. Okay, so there's another statue. Okay. Interesting. You have 0. I like 0, but I hate the fact that there are no item boxes. Yeah. That's the downside of it. But yeah, we have 0. Here's 002, and here's the, what is this? Okay. Statue just went through the herb. Fantastic. I don't think I need this yet. Let's keep us Let's keep a spot open. Paybacks for the pranks he did on you? Key is useless now. Discard it. Fantastic. It's just like the other room. Or is this the room that you go underground to the water tank? Holy shit! Back up, man! Shot your arm off. You ain't dead. Ain't no blood. Now you did. Hey, there's a clip too. Is that the Resident Evil game about dieting? Zero? Sorry for this. Zero sugar? Resident Evil Zero Sugar? Is that what you're saying? I like RE0, but I hate that you have to backtrack a lot just to bring all you need. Yeah. Especially the whole hook shot thing. I can't tell you how many times we messed up and left the hook shot behind. Tragic. Make sure there ain't no zombie around this corner. Okay, I think this is where you move this shelf to go underground. Okay, see, I was confused. These rooms look exactly the same. But this one's a little tricky. You gotta push one back and then one to the side. What is this, a file? Plant 42 report. We might need to read this later if we're gonna try and take it out. Unless we do it the old-fashioned way. RE0 Sugar, my favorite video game drink. Zombies are diabetic? Hell no. Alright, we're going under. Going under! Will you descend the ladder? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna remake Zero. Like, what are they gonna change? What are they gonna leave in? What are they gonna take out? If they're gonna add anything. It would be cool to have RE0 remade and actually make it, like, co-op. That would be sick. You gotta push this one back to push it over, don't you? Almost got me, didn't it? Almost got me. Push it like that. Any co-op RE game would go hard. Any. Some people are actually against it. Operation Javier to be an actual game. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't release that as like a DLC for RE4 Remake. I don't think that's enough for like its own game. Unless they expand on the missions. Add more missions with Krauser and Leon together. Is this not the director's cut, or is this the different? You're talking about... Yeah, this is the director's cut, so I don't know why. I don't think the shitty music is in this part, is it? Never played RE. Are the stories connected? Like, is Village and Biohazard connected with these? Technically, yes, but it is kind of like its own thing as well. It's very weird. I like how we can open a door in a room full of water. And she's pulling that bitch in, too. Makes sense. We running slow, though. There's nothing in this room. What's this? What was that? I do hope they do remake more of the other titles. I never really played tank control games as a kid, so I've mostly just listened to other people make videos about their stories. Yeah, I say Code Veronica X needs a remake. Did I go offline? Again? I feel like that's been happening a lot on Twitch. Hang on a second. Why does this music sound like a bell? Are we still live on YouTube? I think OBS crashed. Lagging. Disconnected, reconnecting in 30 seconds. Attempt 8. What happened? Oh, what happened? I think your widescreen video crashed. Are we still up on vertical? Stream crash. Vertical is on. What happened? Well, let me restart it then. Excellent connection. All right, let's keep it that way. Are we live? Hopefully it's back on. I got green. I got green bars. Stream crashed for some reason. Sorry about that, fellas. We should be back on, though. Alright. Ain't no sharks in here, is there? What's this way? Is this where we came from? Should make the Umbrella Chronicles story an actual game. The events in 2003 in Russia were Chris and Jill. Okay. This is where we came from, right? Getting turned around. It says offline. What's happening? You have Starlink? No, what is that? Is my, let me check my... Just making sure the stream's running. We do, and that shit goes offline randomly all the time. Elon Musk satellite internet. We're back. Are we back? Are we on? Elon Musk Wi-Fi. Says offline right here. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Streaming. Good to go. I don't know why the hell that happened. Should be back online, though. TV just randomly went into another live YouTuber and scared the shit out of me. Yeah, that is busted open. Oh, that is a shark. Holy shit. Two little baby sharks. You have used the sea room key. Alright. Let's rock, baby. Go into the sea room. What the hell? This looks very different. Nothing special. Is this like a puzzle? There's a lever. Will you move it? I don't know if I want to. Where were you? I missed Bible Thump. Should we press this lever? I guess we'll see what happens. If we die, we can always rewind. I don't see the wide live, just the vertical. Really? Looks like Twitch is live. I got Durham in chat. Let me see. I'm live on Twitch. YouTube wide live. We got vertical. 2 watching on the wide. Aaron's in here. We should be good on all fronts. Should be good. Alright, we drained the water. What is this? Was a sound from the next room door. Uh-oh. We'll see what happens. Interesting. Yeah, you might have to update it. I don't like how it's giving me 2 clips right here, bro. Watching you on my TV is extra wide. Give me 2 clips, bro. Something about to happen. Is that a shimmer? Another key? Is this 003? I think it is. Biome. And 2 shotgun shells? Holy shit. Got it. We are about to encounter hunters on our way back to the mansion. Watching on TV and phone? Hell yeah. Double the viewership. Everybody watch on every device that you have. Talking iPhones, Androids, iPads, laptops, computers, TVs, everything. I don't even know if I want to go there. So we got the 03 key, so we can go back. We didn't even use the book. So that was a lot easier than the remake, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did everything. Going back in this room, there's nothing really in here, is there? Just whatever this is, hanging up on the wall. I don't know. If we get the V-Jolt, we can bring it down here, right? 10-4. Roger. Should I grab these herbs or a herb on my way back? I don't want to leave health down here. Boom. Boom. Gotta get a V-Jolt, right? I haven't even, like, encountered anything for the V-Jolt. Pushes that back. Do Chris run after Jills? I don't know. Should I? Or should we just go right into Resident Evil 2? What's this? What room is this? I mean, I guess I could do Chris's run. There's a panel with the number keys. Will you push the keys? I don't know the code to this. Can we just guess? You gotta make them disappear? Or what am I trying to do here? Is it 8675309? There's no 0. Hey, we got 2. Fuck. Whichever story is canon. I think they both are technically, right? Could we read a file? Maybe the Plant 42 thing? File! Botany! We don't need the botany. Plant 42 report. Affected by the T virus differently than the other plant has been and shows a unique shape in addition. First one is through its root, reaches into the basement, immediately after the accident. Many vines. What in the hell? Shoot his vines. Do we have to go to those vines downstairs and shoot it? It said shoot its vines. Oh, I just passed up the 003 room. Maybe we should hit up a box first, because we have a full inventory. Save room this way, right? And assume we're gonna use the book in that room. The question is when we do Resident Evil 2, are we going to do Leon A or Claire A? The V-Jolt in here. Discard. That's not what I meant to do. He's just a regular old Beretta. Not even the samurai age. Another room that looks like this? Hello. Back up, man. Back up, man. What the fuck? Surprised he didn't bite me. Flame rounds. What else is in here? Nothing major about this washstand. We'll take the flame rounds. Let's do it. Another shelf. Is that where the book goes? Yep. V-Jolt report. There we go. Mix some of the series chemicals. Holy moly. Number 2, red. Nice. Let me read that file again. So is this the code for the door? Stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact. Destroys these plant cells rapidly in umbrella number 16, one of the series of umbrella chemicals that we use for that. Back, we are back! Name the umbrella number 16 as V-Jolt. Take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the umbrella series chemicals in a specific order to create a V-Jolt, but the umbrella series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken. Following are the types of umbrella series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Number 2, red. NP-003, purple. Number 4, green. Yellow 6, yellow. Number 7, white. Number 13, blue, stimulating smell. V-Jolt, brown. Number 16. What the fuck? Alright, what's in here? What's in here? Holy shit! I was not expecting that. So that goes. Okay. I need to find that code to that door for the V-Jolt. I don't know. I don't think we can take this biznitch. Holy, it's locked! Oh no! 589, or any variation of the 3. It's locked! Oh, shit. Well, joke's on you. Fuck. Get out of this. I can just rewind. Let's not go in there. Once you go in there, you're fucking stuck. 589. Good shit. Rewind, baby. We're cheesing this shit. Where do you find that code, that information? Did I miss a file or something? Boom. Try 3, 4, 5. What the hell? Alright, now we gotta figure out how to make this V-Jolt. I probably need inventory spots, don't I? Oh, we got something written on the wall, right? Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Holy shit. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. That's what we're trying to get, right? 16. Need a container. Where's the container? Here's the container. Empty bottle. This visual shit is so annoying. Math. Math is a really cool thing. Billiards ball. Oh, is that what that was? 5. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Okay, what is this? Another empty bottle? Okay. There's another writing on this wall. Something is written on the wall. Water is 1. Red is 2. Purple is 3. Green is 4. Puzzle time, baby! Alright, what is this? Whoa. So do we need water in one of them? I think we need water. need another empty one. Can't carry it anyway. Number 2. Yes. We have number 2. It's red. And mix that with water. What would that make? Purple is 3. We're just gonna wing it. And then put another red. So it makes 2 reds, maybe? Water. Boom, we got purple. What happens if we mix a red with that purple? I wish you said that in a British accent. Got a bottle of water. What happens if we do this? What the fuck? Failed. Disappeared, bro. What the fuck? Straight ninja vanished. Evaporated into thin air. Alright. It's all good. What happens if we mix 2 reds? Double red. Didn't do anything. Okay. Alright. Vanished. Gone. What happens if we mix water with that? Watch it vanish again. Oh, we got green. Can we mix that with red? Green is 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. So these are the only equations that we could do, right? 3 plus 4. What did we get with 3? That was purple, right? We can also mix red with 4 to get 6. The goal is to try and get 16, right? Okay. We're using our brains here, by the way. This just depends on how many inventory spots you have. You can kind of make this a little bit easier, right? So if we add water to this, make it purple, mix the purple with green, we'll get like 7. Made this make sense way better in the remake. Yeah, well. Got the water. If... Okay, I thought it failed. Number 7, it's clear. Why is it clear? The fuck? Brain meat? I don't know about that. Brain meat, bruh. It's 7, it's clear. I thought it vanished. Okay, we're good. We're still in it. We're still in the game. We're still in this bitch. What can we mix with 7? We got 7. We can make 6 with 7. What is 6? There is no 6, right? Holy shit. Hang on a second. Hold on now, son bitch. The mix might not work. Hang on a second. Shit. Let's do water. Okay. I gotta make 6 with 7. We have 3. So can I mix red with that? I don't think I can. Use that. Hell no. What did he say? Do I not have enough inventory slots to do this? I don't think I do. Cheat and send you how to do it on Discord. How did Jack get sexual over a math riddle? It's a good question. What is this, another empty container? I think we might need 4 empty containers. I'm about to use this herb. Say fuck it. We have 3 and a 2. We can't mix those together, right? Or can we? No. Okay. I'm using this herb. I think we need a 4th container. We're gonna figure this out on our own. No cheating. No cheating. Anything? Alright, so we gotta make 6. We have 3. That doesn't make sense. We need to make 4, right? Can we add water? What the fuck, dude? Imagine doing this as Chris with only 6 inventory spots. No, thank you. In order to get 6, we have to mix 2 and 4. How do we get 4? What is 4? Do we already have 4? That's 7. 4 is green, right? Right. Okay. Shit. 4. Can we add water to this? Can we add water to that? Or let cancel? How the hell did we get 4 last time? I think we added water to the purple. I'm making sure I don't cancel out. Sheesh! We'll see. Okay, 4 and 7. Can we mix 4 and 7? No, it has to be 6. I don't think 4 and 2 can mix. 4 and 3. So we need another water, right? Okay, another water. Another water. Water! Need more water! Will you put water in the empty... Yes. Yeah, dude, doing this as Chris would be a pain in the ass. Desperate times, brother. I got plenty more in my box. I think. I hope. Alright. We got 7. 7 needs to mix with 6. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. So we need red. Imagine zombie apocalypse was happening and you're in a room doing math. Yeah. Technically, the apocalypse isn't happening right now, though. Just saying. It's finna. Yeller. We got blue. We got 13. Is that the number we're doing? Or are we doing 13 or 16? Because it's got to be brown, right? So we got to do that shit again? Oh my god. What mixes with 13? 3. We need 3. Okay, we don't need to do all that again. Just need red and water. So this was pointless. So we probably could have done it with 3 inventory slots. Okay, fantastic. Use the herb for no fucking reason. Jeez. Is that purple 3? I think we already have 3. So I think we're good, actually. Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have V-Jolt. We are in action. Holy shit. Get him a V-Jolt, baby. V-Jolt that deal. Alright, let me go back and put all these fucking empty bottles up. We got it. We got it. We're a little slow, but we got it, baby. Let me go to my box. Go to my box. That's a clip right there. Clip it! Clip it, goddammit! Alright. We gotta go back underground where the Sharkies were. And splash some V-Jolt on this deal. Because there ain't no way in hell we about to fight V-Jolt. I mean, we probably could, but, you know. Do we have any more herbs? We have herb. Oh, man, we got mixed herbs right there. Okay, we replenish our herbs. Bazooka! Yeah, not the grenade launcher, bro. This is fucking bazooka. That shit's crazy. We're all a little slow. Nah, dude, we're all dumb because we think Lisa Trevor's a stalker, remember? I gotta remember how to get back down to, the Sharkies. Through here? Or is it past? I think it's through here, right? 002? Or is it through 003? No, 003 is, Plant 42. Nice, here we go. Will you descend? Yes. Descend. I straight up called that shit a bazooka, bro. That's not even considered a bazooka, right? It's a grenade launcher, it's a grenade launcher. Remember bazooka bubblegum? Shit. What the fuck? Is it through here? Yeah, let's give him that V-Jolt. There was an herb back there. Oh shit. You can't use it here. Trying to stick it up Plant 42's ass. Looks like a plant root. Beetroot. Kill me that. I better not do that on stream. Holy shit. Bazooka is an anti-tank weapon. Look at that. Shrinkage. Plant 42 got some shrinkage going on. It's a little cold in here. Holy shit. That's crazy. V-Jolt's taken care of, ladies and gentlemen. Clip it. Originally an instrument. This bro's on Wikipedia looking up fucking bazooka definition. The bazooka was an instrument, bro. What the fuck? Stick a trombone up his ass. God damn. Crazy. Must be. Must be chilly. Now we can go through 003. I'm going the right way. I like the German term. Do I even want to try and say that? Panzerschkakababawaffa. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, so this bitch better be dead. Yeah. The music's still playing? Hold the fuck on. How is... I thought that kills it. Hold up. Does it just weaken it? It's all red looking and shit. Something shining, but I can't reach it. Motherfucker, get a step stool. Grenada! I think I'm the only girl in the chat right now. All these penis jokes got me laughing so hard. Hold on here. What's going on? Oh my god! Holy shit, I just got bitch smacked in the next week. Did Plant 42 not take care of our situation here? Or am I missing something? Metal Gear Solid 3 Pain voice line. Yeah, man, I got the Delta, the remake of that. Debating on playing it. Alright, so I'm confused. Do we still have to shoot and kill Plant 42, even though you use V-Jolt? I thought V-Jolt kills it. Thought Barry saved you here. I don't know what's going on. Shoot it a couple times, maybe? I know in the remake, he comes in with the flamethrower. By the way, I don't know where the hell he gets that from. I don't know. This is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't make me rewind on your ass. Oh shit. Oh shit, son. Get up! What was the point of doing V-Jolt if we still gotta fight it? I'm confused. I'll rewind this motherfucker. They're just a puddle of shit. That makes no sense. Now we can get the key. The fuck? We used V-Jolt for no reason? We still had to fight it? Is that a bug? Use the bazooka if you have to. V-Jolt should have worked. Yeah, I don't know. I like how this door just locks. They just like, nah. That's confusing. Or does V-Jolt just... V-Jolt just weaken it? But I feel like I laid a lot of shit into it. That's weird. To V-Jolt, to think V-Jolt would work. What a dumb theory. Bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. Are we going back? We going back? Ugh, I hate that sound. Did all that math for nothing. I can't suspend my disbelief that it'll work. Wesker. Wesker.
Jill. So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons.
Where on earth have you been?
It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
The lore is just too murky.
That mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you. Random white people on the street. Dead bees. Bro was actually wasting ammunition on bumblebees, bro. That's crazy that V-Jolt did not help us. What the fuck? That is so strange. Glean herb. Glean herb. We got more shells, right? Yeah. Lots of shells, actually. Holy shit. I still got that armor key. I must have missed a door. Could I say? Is that all the health I got? I need a V-Jolt, bro. That's crazy. There is some herbs downstairs, isn't there? Fucking blue herb. I really don't want to go back all the way down to where the sharks are. This is just like one herb, isn't it? There's some herbs past here. Where was it? Wesker was, right? That statue, other statue? Hey, I need a me-jolt. We got some herbs. Got some herbs. Nah, I'm saying. Nah, I mean. Boom, boom, boom. Pick it up, there we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go back to the mansion. Use the helmet key on like what, one door? If I'm not mistaken. Scammer get scammed. The radio beeped, but it didn't do the cutscene. More herbs. We're just gonna grab these herbs. Hate these dogs. Fucking dogs. I like how it just turns it gray. The fuck? Isn't that Richard trying to talk to us on the radio? You have to answer the walkie. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, you gotta manually do it. I think I missed it. He died. Wonder if we go back if it'll beep or not. I think we missed it. Or yeah, not Richard, fucking Brad. I think we missed that scene. He did die, even though we did give him the serum. Like, we give Richard the serum, he still dies, and then we give Plant 42 the V-Jolt, survives. Make it make sense. Is this the right way? Rewind. Oh yeah, you can rewind. Let's rewind. Let's rewind, dude. Crazy like teleportation, brother. See if it still beeps. There we go. Boom.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me.
Eller?
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
Fantastic. Fix these herbs and let's get the hell out of here. Is that elevator the right one? There's a second elevator, but it wasn't. I know you can't answer me. Is that what she said? This is Jill. Got to get power to the elevator. Excuse the fuck out of me. Battery's pulled out. Oh! Ain't no way you're aggressive as fuck all of a sudden. Creepy ass dog. He really say, I know you can't answer me, and then said, this is Jill. Oh, fucking snakes. More herbs. Sauced them. You know what I mean? Brad says, I know you can't answer me. And then Jill just says, this is Jill. She answered anyway, huh? That's funny as fuck. Crazy work. Alright. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. They one-shot you if you're on caution in the original? I know that's the case in the remake. Sup, B? How you doing? Alright. Fuck. Danger! What the fuck? I was just on fucking fine, bro. What the fuck? I was just on fine, bro. Oh, fuck me. He fucking what? Tapped my ankle? You have used the mansion key. Sliced. Under over 2.5. I mean, shit. There's a book. You can't pick it up. You can't see. I need a lighter, don't I? Fuck. Oh no, there's a switch. Okay. What is that? Gaba shit. S bullet full metal. Magnum rounds, I'm assuming. That's crazy. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. What? Always love how when Barry drops the rope, he says, now I've done it. As if he dropped it on purpose. Cut his Achilles heel, bro. It's crazy shit. I gotta check the Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Metal. This is the Eagle. Eagle metal. Fantastic. Okay. Gotta watch out for these hunters. We're on fine right now. What's in this? Nothing uncommon. I gotta remember where I'm going. Okay, this is to my left, right? Nah, hell no. There's hunters in here too, huh? Fuck my ass. Beat your ass? Whoa. What you got? How much health you got? 3 shots, okay. 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 Let me put this eagle medal up. Blood on the wall. Press how you barely use the map. Yeah, we don't look at maps in here. Okay? Nah, I got some of this shit memorized. Some of it. Based off the remake anyway. So he done hooked us up with a F8 shotgun shell. Okay. Joke's on you. I don't know how to read a map. I'm fucking retarded. Alright. They don't cut head off in this one, I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're like in the remake, if you're on caution, they could wind up and slice your head off. 30 shells, I'm not complaining. I think we're strapped. I probably need to hit this box again because we got a full inventory. According to project, right? You know what he said? He said, I think I covered it in the video where, like, he's saying the theory's dumb and it doesn't make sense, but then he turns around and says, oh, no shame if you thought of that theory. It's no big deal. But then he turns around and shames it. Make it make sense, bruh. Probably should keep the shotgun out, huh? I need to get to the main hall, don't I? That hunter's dead. But is there another one upstairs? Like in the remake? Yep. There's one right there. I don't think we need to go that way, right? Oh. I came prepared to die. Fuck. Can we run past it? That's the shot, isn't it? Motherfucker. Caution. Orange caution. Got your ass. Look at that blood. That blood. Fucking shit. No way, dude. Fuck. Now I know why he gave us so much ammo. Alright, we're good. Back. Welcome back. Welcome. We gotta go downstairs. Now I need health in my inventory. That hunter jumped around and fucked me up. Yeah, no, she's just in the remake. I thought the helmet key was in this way. Where did we use that helmet key at? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. I might need a map now. That's what you sell. What are you buying? I don't think we need in this room, do we? That was an ink ribbon, right? Where the fuck do we use this helmet key at? I think it might have been upstairs. Already went through there. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? What am I selling? Not shit. Alright, first floor. How do I change to the second floor? Or do I have to physically go to the second floor? Okay. No, that door's locked on the other side. Hang on a second. Let's go to the second floor. The second floor dining hall? Low inventory. I know there's hunters in here. Oh my god. I don't think we've been through here, right? Hunters, bro. Keep you on your toesies. Fucking more. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, he jumped over, bro. What the fuck? Dude, where do I need to? Straggler over here. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Okay. I don't like this guy. Fucker. Is there another one? Yeah, I guess the Samurai Edge was not a thing in the original. Teal, you can kill hunters in one shot with a shotgun. That is true. Top secret. Say white umbrella. Magnum rounds and shotgun shells. Nothing useful? Bullshit. Bullshit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Do we need the other jewel? Trying to get low on space. You know, Samurai Edge airsoft gun. Hell yeah. I've seen people have like, I don't know if they're like actual firearms, but a numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. Fantastic. So I don't even need to be going this way. I think I do need to get that other jewel in here to get the MO disc, right? Or MO disc. But you have to like turn the lights out or some shit. Shiny. Red gem. Nice. Go down. The fuck? Well, I gotta figure out where the hell to use this helmet key. Interesting. Okay. So much more rooms on the right side. Fucking hunters instead. I try to run past these guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There are hunters in here too. Yep. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Oh. God damn. Use the red gem. I believe it's an MO disc. 8 hunters, yeah. What is that? A gun? Oh, it's the fucking Magnum. Okay. I'll take it. Colt Python. Fuck around and find out, brother. Okay. Bitch. Ah, you missed. It's this way. I wanted to go through. I took damage. I shouldn't have. I don't even think I need to go in here. Nope, fantastic. Find that gun in the graveyard. Yeah, I know that's where it's at in the remake. Shit. That door at the end of this hallway is locked on the other side. I think we need to go on the east side, because there's 2 doors that are 2 rooms that I have not been in. But it's the first floor, and that wraps around. I can only assume it's one of those doors. Be crazy if like the hunters that were upstairs dropped down. Could just go past the dogs down there. Oh, you're good. All good. I'm just trying to figure out where to use this helmet key. So I'm gonna go around here and drop down to the first floor and see if I can go that way. Take your dogs to go poop. We have the end of this hallway. Yeah, we had to use the map. That hunter's down there. It's kind of like blocking the way. It makes me think I got to go that way, but I don't think I do. It's all cleared out, right? Oh, well, there is an empty room right there, huh? I mean, that is where we got to go. Let's use the Colt Python, blow a hole in this fucking hunter's chest. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck around. I think it's this room right here. Bam, there we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got 3 guns on us, bro. Let's see what's back here. Is this where we fight Yawn? And we get the other medal? Yep. Oh, this room's so much smaller. What is this, a piano? Okay. What the fuck? Let's back up slowly. Oh. Put a hole in that shit. Oh, he's pissed this time around. Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Shit. Bitch! What's our health situation? Alright, we're good. Should I save this Colt Python? I don't know. Did I just miss that? The fuck? Damn. Psych. Dude, how strong is this fucker? That was a bad move. Can we just go down? No, we need that. Damn! Ooh, bitch. Bullshit. Damn. She getting us, bro. We don't have no health. We might have to backtrack. Fuck. Let's hit that save room. Snake! I think the grenade launcher just works better for the snake. Or, my bad, the bazooka. The hell's wrong with Yawn's skin? He got fucked up from our last battle. Gave him some battle scars. We have acid rounds. I think those will do the trick. If that don't do the trick, I don't know what the hell will. Do we not have? I say let's bring that just in case. We got flame rounds. Let's go to work. Go to work on this snake. Those acid rounds doing some damage. All right. Helmet key only opens one door. I think 2. At least in this version. I think it's 2 doors in this version. I think in the remake it is only 1 door. Alright. I think it's safe to say we're strapped. It's the way this snake moves around and covers ground, bro. It's crazy. Go fall in love with this piano real quick and then, you know. Back into a corner. Damn. So he's definitely fucking stronger. I see, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's cheating. How can we move and, like, avoid getting hit? That's what I want to know. That's crazy. He's on our shit. Yeah, look how easy that was with the acid rounds. That's crazy. He just melts into a pile of purple shit. Fantastic. All right. Too dark to see anything. Barry!
Jill.
Jill.
Found anything interesting?
Jill. Have you found anything
I
interesting?
can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
The fuck do you get the rope?
Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Another rope?
Barry?
Just have a surplus supply of fucking rope? Now I've done it. Switch below. Will you push it? We're going down! Fucking A. Is this where we go into the caves? We about to enter the caves? Well, here comes the shitty music. I'll let y'all listen to it. I gotta take a piss. Alright. Yeah, voice acting is silly. How much ammo here? Pushing me back. What was that behind him? Like some ammo or something? Shotgun shells. The hell is that? Oh, nice. Don't let me interrupt your meal. Unlocked it. At least there's no crimson heads in this one. Nah, shit. Is that a zombie's hand, or what is that? My bad, dog. Anything in here? Where does this lead? Yeah, the kitchen. Okay, so that leads to, back to that hallway, so we don't need to go here just yet. Go back down there and... see what those zombies are chewing on, and if there's anything back there. There's a dead zombie, or not so dead zombie. Oh, it just leads up there? What the hell? Or does it go down? So confused. Was that supposed to be a hunter? I don't know if we're going up or down. Ah, okay. I think we went further down. An herb. Oh, shit. Save room? It's like save room music, but... oh shit. Is that the battery? What is this? Scrapbook? Been a hunter when I've played? Or is that just the remake? I don't know. I get confused. What the hell was the point of that scrapbook? What is this? Switch. Is that where I gotta put the statue? Okay. This I do not remember at all. Wow, a hidden desk. Mo disc. That it? Interesting. Mini books. Mini books. Let me read that scrapbook. It's just lore. It's an extra room, I guess. Oh shit. Whoa! Not expecting to be more hallway around that corner. My inventory's full of shit in it. Yep. Fuck. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna use this herb. Get the battery. Two grenade rounds I can't pick up yet. I don't know if there's a save room nearby or not. I'm gonna dome this dude. See ya. What is here? What is this? Brother, what? Where the fuck? Just lead me down an empty area? What the fuck? Door is locked. Where is this? Where am I? What is it? I need an item box. What's this? What's this? There's zombies everywhere. We got that battery. We got a modus. Okay. I assume there's nothing down that hallway. Lots of dead people. Lots. We have to go... Okay, yeah. You unlocked it. Is there a hunter in here? Sure is. Fuck. Try to run past it. No, that didn't work. Holy shit! That puckered up my butthole. My god. Alright, so I gotta remember where to go. Back on the east side, first floor. I'll go through upstairs. Hit that save room. Manage my inventory before we progress any further in this game. I think once we get that battery, is that going to take us to the caves? Can't remember. Put the bazooka up. Are we out of health? Man, should have picked up those herbs. What's your opinion on RE 2.5? I like to play it. It looks pretty cool. That's the one with Elsa Walker, right? Been a while since I saved. We should be alright. We got that rewind feature. Wonder if there's any herbs this way. There is a hunter here, so we'll see. Yeah, as I know they have a playable version of that game. Well, it's I don't know if it's the full game or not, but I know you could play it somehow. The hunter in here too. That's nice. Fantastic. But yeah, it's cool because I like the different environments and all that stuff. Because didn't in the 2.5, didn't they have the animated where Leon held his gun with two hands? Yeah, we got some herbs right here. Wish Capcom finished it. They could have said that's an alternative story timeline or something. Yeah. I was really fascinated with 3.5, the Hookman thing. That was pretty cool, finding that out. It was like so different. Hey, what's this right here? How do we... Oh yeah, the battery. Battery's gonna take us there, right? Dodging these dogs. Breaking these canine ankles. Let's go. I believe we gotta go back all this way, right? Snakes again every time? Or whatever the fuck. Got that battery. Don't mind me, doggy. Where does this take us? Can't deny the original scrap scripts have potential. I'm glad they rewrote RE5 though. Heard they originally killed off Jill. Oh, really? So what was the point of that? What was the point of that, using that battery to bring me back all the way over here? Oh yeah, I gotta use the fucking crank to shut that water off, don't I? Okay, fuck me. I need the crank. Fantastic. Oh wait, we can rewind. Rewind me back to the save room. Nice. This is crazy. Diego Martinez, because you have to come back around and use that elevator. Yeah, I put 2 and 2 together. Completely forgot. You gotta use that crank, right? And that, like, opens up that pathway. Killed off Jill permanently? Yeah, that would have been crazy. Dude, you sound more like you're doing chores rather than playing a game. Do I? Backtracking is a chore, man. Alright. Try not to get hit by this hunter. So I pull out the Magnum and... I don't have the Magnum. You fucker still got me. Another hunter iron. RE6 should have been killed permanently, damn. Will you miss me? Yeah, you don't kill off the original cast. That's like putting ketchup on pizza. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious what they're going to do with RE9. I wonder if they'll kill off anybody or not. I loved RE6. Don't know why folks hate it. Yeah, it's definitely got mixed opinions on it. Use the crank now, or do we gotta come back and use the crank after we use the battery? Can't remember, honestly. If I use the crank now, it'll just flood, and I can't go that way, so... Hello. Eastern Europe, they do not put ketchup and mayo on pizza. They do put ketchup and mayo on pizza? Really? Never heard of that. That's crazy. Ketchup and mayo on pizza. You love Umbrella Corps? Really? Wow. That's a first. RE6 was the only RE I started and didn't finish. It's not as bad as some people make it out to be, but... that dog is right there, huh, in the way. That's nice. Fuck, I thought he was about to get me again. Everybody's got their preference. Still on fine. Motherfucker. Dog's gonna get me. Tell you what Resident Evil they need to remake is Survivor. That's what they need to remake. I am afraid to say you're easy to entertain, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but Umbrella Corp sucked ass when they're strong. Oh no! Oh, we gonna die. We gonna die. Use that herb real quick. Yeah, it's definitely not the best Resident Evil game. It's just basically an online shooter with RE skins over it, wasn't it? Dogs are on my ass, bro. I'm down for Code Veronica remake, but just don't make the plane fight and the Alexia fight so bullshit hard. Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't get that, I can't remember, but like, if you not pick up a certain item or something that like you can get stuck on that plane fight. I know that's happened to me before. There's a save room right here or something. Honestly, can't remember. I'm kind of like going around aimlessly right now. It's a ladder, right? Let's go back this way and make sure. Old typewriters, probably no ink ribbons though, is there? Wow, there's a box in the remake. That's crazy. Huh. There's a hexagonal hole. What's this one? This is a square hole, right? In the remake, there's an item box over there now. There's not. What the fuck? So different. We got two different ways we can go, so. What is this? Okay, we're getting some items here. Sketchy. A door right there, a door right here. Okay. Fantastic.
Is that Jill?
Is that Jill?
Enrico's?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Yeah.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh no, I'm alone. But why are you asking?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ah!
Damn.
Enrico!
Bro got capped.
Who killed him, I wonder?
Man. Got anything on him? Holding something. A clip. Buy them. Hunters are gonna come out now, ain't they? Oh, look, a crank. That's convenient. Wesker. Wesker. Is there really not a box down here? Crazy. Look like he shot himself. Oh, hello. Fucker. Oh my gosh. Shit. I hate those hoppy, jumpy fuckers. Great. Why is there not a box down here? Or is there a box in this room? Oh, fucker. Why won't you die? Where do I use that crank at? Is it in here? This thing wraps around like crazy. This is where we came from. Okay. Oh, wow. Another one. Go figure. Sounds like two more. They just respawn. We gonna die. Oh, we definitely gonna die. She gotta reload. What the fuck? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Run, run, run. That's crazy. We might have to rewind this bitch. Jesus. Is this where the boulder comes? Guess not. Oh shit. There's the boulder. Why do I have two cranks? Because there's no item box. Alright, we gotta move it. Woo! Run, run, run! Such delightful music. After we almost got pulverized. Where's those grenade rounds? Oh, fuck me. I should have brought the bazooka. Peak adrenaline shot for 10-year-old me? Yeah. Should have brought the bazooka. No, I should have brought the magnum because they one-shots the fucking hunters. We might die here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Opened up another pathway. Oi. Oh shit, I don't like this music. Oh my god. Ooh, don't shoot me with your acid. Oh my boy. What's shiny over there? fuck? Can we just shoot the webs off? I know you can in the remake. I don't like this giant fucking spider. Do we have to kill it? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Don't aim. Now we're poisoned. Fuck! I think we have to kill the spider. Fuck. Rewind. Love it. Fuck. Nailed us. Damn. Shit. This is not good, folks. There's no item box down here, bro. Fuck. Got his ass. Oh my god. Alright, this is kind of working out for us. If these little spiders do damage, though, we might die. You have to have that knife. See, in the remake, you could shoot the webs and... We about to die by baby spiders, bro. That's crazy. I feel like we would have died by now. They do anything to this door? Maybe they don't do damage. They just stun lock you. Bag, sorry, got sucked into my own gaming. What are you playing? Two different ways we can go. I'm ready to be out of these caves. What is this? What the hell? This place is a maze, bro. Another boulder? No way. Where does this go? I need an item box. I need health. I don't think we go here yet. Oh my gosh, we got health. Hello Kitty Island Avengers. It's the best game ever. Oh no, I never played it. Damn, I don't have any item. No space. This is crazy. Need an item box stat. Wonder what's that other doorway lead to. Alright, why are we putting snakes down here for no reason? Where are they coming from? They're spawning out of thin air. Animal Crossing took so many years. Oh, it's a save room. Okay. Oh, thank God. Yeah, my wife, she played that on Switch a good amount. I think she actually beat the main storyline on it. I'm not sure. Alright, put this knife up. Put these... I think I still need the other crank, if I'm not mistaken. Get past that other boulder. Use this damn first aid. Let's save it. Let's save it. Love Animal Crossing. Don't have a Switch 2 yet, but once the new Animal Crossing game drops for it, I'm gonna have to get it. Yeah. Show. Only saved 4 times. Only saved 4 times. So much shit in my item box. I don't have any other health in here. That's alright. But we saved it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today, guys. We made some progress. We'll have to continue this. I don't know if I'll stream this Sunday, but if not, probably back here Thursday or something like that. So with that said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna call it today. Been fun chatting it up. Appreciate you guys watching. Shift this over here. Blabbing about Animal Crossing? Oh, you're good. It's all good. Whoa, that just turned up by itself. Glad I got to hang for a while for sure. Appreciate you guys chatting it up. Appreciate everybody watching, tuning into the stream. As I said, you know, hit the like button. Help the algorithm out. Help a brother out. Subscribe if you're new here. I know I've been getting a lot of new traction on the channel with all this Resident Evil stuff. Durham says good night. It must be nighttime where you're at over there in the... I think you're in the UK, right? Hoping your family have a great weekend. Hey, you as well. Hope everybody has a good rest of their week. Good weekend. And if I don't see you guys Sunday, I'll be back here Thursday. Germany, yeah, okay, so I couldn't remember, but yeah. We'll be continuing the Resident Evil 1 OG playthrough. Hopefully we finish it Thursday and we can either do Chris's playthrough and then eventually move on to Resident Evil 2 OG. We got a good while before Resident Evil 9 comes out, so I think you have a great Labor Day. Oh yeah, Labor Day, Monday. Yes. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week.